My name is Kate Petty, and I'm building my forever home.
Cool. Have you built a custom home before?
Never. I've never done anything with construction or building ever before.
So you're not out here swinging a hammer, pulling that saw back and forth?
No, not at all.
What's your profession?
I'm a dentist.
A dentist?
Yes.
And you're building a custom home?
Yeah.
You're the general contractor?
I am. It's awesome.
Well, you're a very daring dentist. And you're not doing this alone, I assume?
No. I'm using a company called HomeWrights.
Yeah.
And they have an owner-builder program. And so basically, they hold my hand. I talk to them 5 days a week, and they hold my hand through every step of the way. And so, no, I'm using HomeWrights to help me to build my custom home.
Beautiful. So what exactly does HomeWrights do to help you, and where's the dividing line of responsibilities?
Yes. So they do so much. They bring the expertise, and they bring the subcontractors. They give me the contracts. They give me recommendations and knowledge. And they pretty much just point and tell me what to do.
Yeah, and that's working so far, huh?
Yes.
All right. So tell me about the house. What are you building?
It's 4,000 square feet, custom home. It's the forever home for myself and my husband and my 2 kids.
Cool. And you have a massive and beautiful lot.
Yes.
What's going to go in the back? I have to ask. Looks like you could put a couple tennis courts or swimming pool or all of the above.
Yes. So the lot is almost an acre. My husband and I just wanted a place close to Denver that we'd have a yard for our kids to play, and we got it. We got a ton of yard, and we don't really have exact plans with what we'll do with it yet.
Yeah.
But my husband's gonna buy a riding lawnmower, so he's excited about that.
He'll be busy.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
great. And so, what advice would you have for somebody who's thinking of becoming their own general contractor? What have you learned in this process?
So I would tell you, if you're not experienced, don't do it alone. You should definitely hire HomeWrights to help you. I didn't know what I didn't know, and so there's so much that I've learned, and I would definitely recommend HomeWrights to help you. My consultant that I work with, his name is John, and he's fabulous. He knows everything about my soil, my foundation, my siding. He knows everything. And I am never fearful that something's going to go wrong because I know he's always there to help me.
So it's not like pulling teeth?
No. It's nothing like pulling teeth, and it would be very challenging if John wasn't helping me.
Yeah.
But it's very easy, and John's made the process really fun, and I look forward to doing it again.
Cool. As you're going to build another home, you see an investment opportunity here.
So HomeWrights does custom homes, but they also do like investment type properties. So my husband and I want to get an investment property to do a similar project with HomeWrights. So hopefully they'll take me back and I'll do another project.
You know what's funny is I've interviewed a lot of people, and a lot of people say, this was easier than I thought, more profitable than I thought. I'm going to do it again and see if I can make some money.
Absolutely.
And they have no experience in construction.
Yes, I have no experience, and I loved it, and I'll do it again. And just with this house alone, using HomeWrights, I saved well over $150,000.
Wow.
Using HomeWrights. So not to mention everything I've saved in mistakes that might have happened if I would have used like just myself or somebody less experienced. So it's well worth it.
And so tell me about the subcontractor process. How does that work? Because I've heard that's one of the big benefits of working with HomeWrights.
Huge. So HomeWrights has so many projects going on. They have such leverage with subs. So the subs, of course, they want to do a good job for me, but they really want to do a good job for HomeWrights because HomeWrights gives them more jobs. So they're really incentivized to do a good job for me so that HomeWrights keeps referring them. So it's a wonderful situation for me to be in to benefit from HomeWrights having such leverage over these subs.
Yeah. So what have you learned about yourself in this process?
Oh, I am too controlling. I care too much about every detail, but I love it. I love the process. I love knowing that for decades I'll live in this house and I'll be proud because I got to be so involved in it. My husband and I really care about all the details, and everything that gets decided, we had a part in it. So I love that.
Yeah. You sound like a typical owner-builder of HomeWrights from what I've heard. You like the control, you like to save the money, you know what you want, and you care about it.
Yes.
But you're not doing this just for the fun of it. You're raising your family here. This is a lifelong home for the
Yes, and that's
all of you.
reassuring because I've seen every step, and my kids are going to sleep here, and my husband's going to sleep here, and I like knowing that everything was done properly so that I know we're living in a safe house. So I trust HomeWrights will do everything to make sure that my family is in a safe home for decades.
But you're also a dentist. You have a professional job aside from this.
Yes.
How do you find the time? Are you a full-time dentist?
Yes, I'm a full-time dentist. I practice 3 days per week. So the other 2 days per week I dedicate towards this house. And then my weekends are for my family and my kids. And so it definitely takes time.
Yeah.
So you have to have the time and the desire to put in to commit to this. But it's not a full-time job, but it does take time.
So 2 days a week, you're going to save $150,000. 3 days a week, you're a dentist. Which one makes more money? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I should figure that out.
I don't want to ruin that dental career, but you might be thinking about it.
That's interesting. Yes, you're right.
Somebody said to me, there was another woman I interviewed. She said, I did this part-time for years. She said it was the best paying part-time job I've ever had.
Absolutely. And the knowledge, like, how can you put a price on the knowledge, right? Like how much I've learned from the process, that in itself is valuable.
Yeah. So the next house, you know what to ask. You know where to begin.
Yes.
You've learned a lot.
The process next time will be much easier on John because I'll be more experienced. So it'll be better for everybody.
I'll make sure he sees this.
Yes.
Yeah. He'll be happy to know that.
That's right.
So if somebody's thinking about being their own contractor, what advice would you have for them?
So I would definitely consider having an owner-builder program. Don't think that you could do it alone because there's so many connections you don't have just being on your own. So definitely consider working with HomeWrights. I trust them to point me in the right direction. I trust their contractors. I trust their contracts. A lot of things, connections, things that you don't know about until you get into the process. So having somebody to hold your hand through the process is very valuable. Don't hire a contractor, be the contractor. Call HomeWrights.